Hi guys, welcome to GoldenEye Learning, where you learn more, learn extra. Today we are covering one of the most important chapter of accounts, that is depreciation. We will discuss about what is depreciation, what are the methods of depreciation, how do we calculate depreciation, and we'll do examples and all in details. In every business, there are certain assets of fixed nature that are needed for conducting of business operation. The example of such fixed assets are like building, plant and machinery, furniture, office equipment, motor vehicle, etc. These assets have definite span of life. After the expiry of life of fixed assets, there is fall in the value of fixed assets due to their constant use, termed as depreciation. Depreciation is the reduction in the value of fixed assets due to their constant use, wear and tear. There are three terms named depreciation, amortization, depletion. Different words have been given for different things. We will understand one by one. Let's understand depreciation through a small example. We bought a Samsung washing machine of rupees 50,000. After 1 year, we want to sell the machine. Market price is 40,000, but we actually bought the machine at rupees 50,000. From 10,000 rupees, value has been reduced. So this reduced value will be treated as a depreciation. Always remember, depreciation levies on tangible fixed assets except land. Why not land? Why we do not charge depreciation on land? Because its useful life is not limited to a few years. If value of any intangible assets are decreasing like goodwill, patent, copyright, etc., then we will use amortization word instead of depreciation word. Value of any wasting assets are decreasing, we will use depletion word instead of depreciation word. Wasting assets are like mines, oil wells, etc. There are around 8 methods of calculating depreciation, but your syllabus is restricted up to 2 methods. First is straight line method. In short, you can say SLM. Second is written down value method. In short, you can say WDV. Straight line method is also known with different names. These names are like original cost method, equal installment method, fixed installment method. You must know these different names, as sometimes question in exam is asked from these names. There is a one formula for calculating depreciation under straight line method. Formula is cost minus scrap value divide working life. What things will we include in the total cost? Cost includes original cost plus expenses which we do while purchasing an assets like taxes, GST, freight expenses, plus installation expenses. So after considering all of these expenses, we will calculate total cost. So let's understand total cost through a small example. ABC Limited purchased a generator of rupees 2 lakh and company paid GST of rupees 15,000, freight expenses of rupees 10,000. Company did installation charges of rupees 25,000. So total of the expenses is 50,000. So after adding these expenses in the original cost, we get total cost of rupees 2,50,000. So here original cost of the generator will be 2,50,000, not 2 lakh. Most of the students do these kind of minor mistake in the exam. So please avoid doing these kind of mistake. Now we are doing question of straight line method. On 1st April 2009, Atul Glass Limited purchased a machine for rupees 90,000 and spent 6,000 rupees on its carriage and 4,000 rupees on its erection. Erection is a type of installation. On the date of purchase, it was estimated that the effective life of the machine will be 10 years, and after 10 years, its scrap value will be 20,000 rupees. Prepare machine account and depreciation account for 4 years after providing depreciation on fixed installment method. So fixed installment method is the another name of straight line method.
Accounts are closed on 31st March every year.
Now come to the answer. We made timeline of the question so that it becomes easy to understand. We bought a machine on 1st April 2009 of rupees 90,000. This is first year, this is second year, this is third year, this is fourth year. We will charge depreciation at the end of the year, that is on 31st March every year we will charge depreciation. Carriage value 6,000 which is given in the question, scrap value 20,000, working life 10 years, erection charges like a installation charges is equal to 4,000. Cost of assets is equal to 90,000 cost plus 6,000 carriage expenses plus 4,000 erection expenses which is like a installation charges is equal to 1 lakh. So 1 lakh will be total cost of an assets. There is a formula for calculating depreciation under straight line method. Formula is cost of assets minus scrap value divide working life. Cost is 1 lakh minus scrap value which is given in the question 20,000 divide working life 10 is equal to 8,000 will be depreciation. We have to make machine account and depreciation account for 4 years. Now we are first making machine account. Debit side, credit side, date, particulars, amount, date, particulars, amount. On 1st April 2009, company bought a machine of rupees 1 lakh. Then what will be the entry of purchasing a machine? Entry will be machine account debit to bank account 1 lakh being machine purchased. So to bank account 1 lakh. And now we have to charge depreciation on 31st March 2010. Then what will be the entry? Entry will be depreciation account debit to machine account being depreciation charge. Why we are debiting depreciation account? Because depreciation is an expense. On 31st March 2010 by depreciation 8,000. 31st March 2010 by balance carried down 92,000. After charging depreciation of rupees 8,000, machine value will be 92,000 at the end of the year. This balance will be brought down to the next year. On 1st April 2010, two balance brought down 92,000, and again there is no sale purchase in the second year, so we will charge depreciation only. On 31st March 2011 by depreciation 8,000. On 31st March 2011 by balance carried down 84,000. This balance will be brought down to the next year. On 1st April 2011, two balance brought down 84,000. So again in the third year there is no sale purchase, so we have to charge only depreciation. On 31st March 2012 by depreciation 8,000. On 31st March 2012 by balance carried down 76,000. Why depreciation is same in all year? Here is 8,000, here is 8,000, here is 8,000, because we are using straight line method. That's why depreciation is same. This balance will be brought down to the next year. On 1st April 2012, two balance brought down 76,000. On 31st March 2013 by depreciation 8,000. 31st March 2013 by balance carried down 68,000. After charging depreciation of 4 years, machine value will be 68,000. We are making depreciation account. Depreciation entry is depreciation account debit to machine account 8,000 being depreciation charged. If we have to do ledger posting of depreciation account, then we will write to machine account in the debit side of depreciation account. So 31st March 2010 to machine account 8,000, and we close depreciation account with statement of profit and loss account on 31st March 2010 by statement of profit and loss account 8,000. So in this way we will do for all the years. On 31st March 2011 to machine account 8,000, and will close with statement of profit and loss account 8,000. Next year 31st March 2012 to machine account 8,000, and on 31st March 2012 by statement of profit and loss account 8,000. Next year 31st March 2013 to machine account 8,000, and close with statement of profit and loss account 8,000.
Now that this is done, if you have any doubt, then please let me know in the comment section. Thank you.